Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. How are we all? How are we all? Welcome down to Nairobi. Kind of a bit of a weird one, flying down in South Africa, but here we go. Here we are. How well done? Happy Saturday. How are we all? Who we had? We've had Luke, we've had Matthias, we've had Tractor Lad, we've had Hitmitch, we've had RBM, we've had AJ coming in with a heart me. I did see him coming, but he had this carpet. Alex, hello. Zenja, hello. Benjamin, hello. Shadow, hello. How well done? Happy Saturday. How well done? Welcome down to Nairobi, and we're going to take her over to Livingston this afternoon. So yeah, we're going to take a nice trip down from Kenya all the way down to Zimbabwe. So yeah, should be nice. Well, pretty much. Well, it's on the border of Zimbabwe, to be honest, but you know, it's not in Zimbabwe. It's in Zambia, but yeah. How well done? How was everyone? How was everyone's Friday? How was everyone's Friday? I know that we weren't live much because of technical issues. Tried to get out of Alaska to go down to San Fran, but that didn't work out. It was my birthday yesterday, and I bought the NA340 and 350. Nice. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, we don't have the 340. We've got the 350 though, but we don't have the 340 unfortunately. Appreciate all the taps coming in, chat. Appreciate all the taps, but yeah. How is everyone? What's everyone's plan for the weekend? Let us know. Who's flying? Who's not flying? Yeah, we're going to take this beautiful 737-800 in the Kenya Airways livery, and we're going to take her down to Livingston today. We are looking at 2 hours 55 minutes of flight time down to here, cruising at flight level 380. So shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Ow, my eardrums. Thanks, self-loading cargo. You son of a bitch. That's not nice. Hi, it's my birthday. Hello, Shadi. Welcome in. Happy birthday. Alex, hello. Sky, hello. Self-loading cargo. Shut up. But yeah, how we all doing? How we all doing? Who's flying? Who's not flying? What are we all up to this weekend? So yeah, we're just getting some catering right now. So like, oh, enjoy. Hopefully they keep you. Keck. But yeah, we're down here in Billsy's Nairobi. Nothing new. We've got our KENYA Airways over there that's just arrived. Don't know where he's came in from. But yeah, we're just getting some baggage. Well, getting some catering on, and then we'll get the loading and all that all onto the aircraft as well. So, should be quite nice. LF, hello, welcome in. And yeah, we're just going to chill out, vibe for 3 hours. Well, for over 4 hours to be honest, because it's 2 hours 55, but by the time we set up and get ourselves out of here, it's going to be about just over a 4 hour stream. So, it ain't going to be too bad, and then yeah, we'll be done for the weekend. We'll be done, and then yeah. So, give you a rundown. Yesterday, when we got off live, I tried to do the Alaska to San Francisco off stream as well, because normally that happens where it will work, because I was able to do New York to Buffalo for that tour, but I wasn't able to do it on live. So I was thinking, oh okay, it could be a stream thing. So I tried it off live. I still crashed. So I don't know what it could be. I don't know if it could be a scenery issue, a world update issue, or a cities update issue. I don't know. It's hard to try and figure out and mitigate what one it could be. I obviously tried clearing my rolling cache. No, but it wasn't GSX, because when we did it the second time, no, it doesn't. No, my GSX does not crash on final. They fixed that a long time ago. But yeah, the first time when we tried to go out of Seattle, we passed flight level 240. We got a crash to desktop. That was caused by GSX. So I was thinking, oh, I could just turn off and just disable GSX for the second time. So we tried that. Still crashed the desktop again, but this time it was just the EXE, just the MSFS EXE. So it's a simulator issue, not a me issue, caused by GSX. So I don't know what it could be. It's really hard to figure out what that could be. I'm going to have to do some more diagnostics. How do you get your route to show on Elvatex? You've got to put it all in. I hope you're denied IFR clearances. I will never be denied IFR clearance because I actually know, you know, I already know how to talk to controllers. Controllers can't deny you IFR clearance if you know what you're doing. Just saying. Just saying. How do you add your route? You got to do it for the settings. Make sure you link SimBrief and Navigraph together, and then you can inject the route in, and then you'll be good to go. But yeah, shall we hop into the flight deck? Shall we get this thing prepped and head down to Livingston? That's very loud. Holy moly, that aircraft's coming. But yeah, welcome on board. Kenya 782 service from Nairobi down to Livingston today. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. 2 hours 55 on the way down. Ain't looking too bad. And yeah.
Go ahead.
Just ground to cockpit 1. What do these guys want?
Hi Captain, just a quick update to let you know that we've started loading. We'll send a final load sheet up once we're ready.
We've not started loading.
Roger.
Don't know where you're getting that idea from. Oh, maybe self-loading cargo's automatically started loading. Yeah, they have. Okay, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll request boarding through GSX just now, because we've actually kept self-loading cargo going for so long that it's actually now just done the check phase to ignore GSX. So we will do all this real quick, and then get ourselves out of here. So it should be fine. I gotta go, but have a nice flight. No worries, Benjamin. Appreciate you popping in, no. Appreciate you popping in. And then yeah, we'll just get ourselves out of Nairobi here very, very soon. So 13-1 on that side, 13-1 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All good down there. Let that do its thing. We'll come into FS actions. How's my speeding? What do you mean, how is my speeding? 11.3. That is not how much we need. Because this is requesting 11.5. Well, 11.6. Well, we're not going to be having 11.6. We're going to take 12 tons. So that's all good. Go.
Go ahead.
So we are down here in Nairobi.
We're now refueling the aircraft and we'll let you know once it's completed. Roger.
That's something you will never know. You will never know my second name. FLHN. Say hello. Why? Because no one on the internet gives out their second name. Hello? It's like a security thing. What you on about?
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead.
It's like, nice. Especially if you're a content creator.
Captain, just to let you know that the
South African ops, just the one. Just the one.
Roger.
Because it's 3 hours down to Livingston, so it's quite a long one. We back. Hello, London. How we doing, sir? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. Right, let me fix these screens because these screens are awfully bright. Fix. Actually, there's some Indian ops today. Nice. How was it? How was it? We haven't actually flown in India for quite some time, to be honest. Right, what runway are they using down here? 24? Are they still using 24 according to my OFP? Or have they changed that? We're going to get back into MSFS soon. Nice. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. It's always nice to take a break anyway. No, they're using 06 at the moment. So let me change that. And then change everything. I did a Bengaluru to Mumbai. Nice, nice, nice. Where are we going? We're going off to Livingston today. From Nairobi. Oh yeah, welcome in. Company Kenya. KENYA Airways. KENYA Airways. Oh, okay. Can we not get another one? Can we not get the Apino 2 Echo on this runway? Or is that just not a thing? No, that's just a 2-4. Okay. Metal coming in with a follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're well. Ethan, hello. Thinking of doing a long haul later. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we're going to be on the Antude 1 Delta via Lawson, then as filed. And then into Livingston on the other side. They're using RNAV 10 at the moment. Yay, we love an RNAV. RNAVs are fun. Via the Amnia 1 Alpha. Via Apkin. So we'll activate that, we'll check this. 1250 to go with our flight plan. 1240, yeah, so it's within, it's fine. How many minutes left until departure? We're from just, what country is Livingston in? Down in near Zimbabwe. It's all the way down here. So it's gonna be a nice flight. Should be a nice flight on the way down. Let's do more of the overhead panel, and then we'll be good. What we got? We got fuel in the center tanks. We do. Right engine, and then that's good. Off, auto. Good. Flight, did that work? I'm actually not too sure. That flight command's been like a pain. No, it did not. I can fix it. Beanie, hello, welcome in. How we doing? Happy Saturday. No, yeah, I was gonna say it did not work. I can get it to work though. Hang on. Let me go in via my phone. And then leave this on for a few seconds and then turn them off again. And then if I go and do it, it might go through now. There we go. Fixed it. There we go, Ethan. It's fixed now. Aha! I know how to get around TikTok's weirdness. Right. Altitude is assigned by ATC. Okay. That's absolutely fantastic. What I absolutely love to hear is when ATC is assigned by ATC. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we've got boarding happening right now. We're going to do the RTO. This says that all passengers are aboard, which is a good thing because then we can do the PA system and we get that on the go.
Good afternoon. This is your
Flight directors can come on.
I'd like to welcome you on board this afternoon's flight. I hope you're all well. We're currently preparing for departure up here in the cockpit, and once we're airborne, we'll be climbing to our cruise level of 38,000 feet. We hope to depart very shortly. We're not expecting any delays. Once we push back from the stand, the cabin crew will...
Yeah, how are we all doing, chat? How are we all doing? Happy Saturday to everyone. We are just boarding to go down to Livingston today.
Once we're airborne, there shouldn't be any issue during our climb.
So we're looking at 11.6 for the fuel. 380. Max is 374, that's fine. Cruising winds are 169 at 9 and minus 52.
Thank you very much for flying with us, and I hope you enjoy the flight.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Good. Right, come down into here. Let's go grab the performance. We're going to be off of runway 06 from the full length. Oh, this is in pounds. Bear with. We need to go in here and change it back to kilograms. And then we can then do again. So import from there, enter the iCalc. Oh. $1019. Takeoff weight not allowed. Okay.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead.
We're not at max. Or are we?
Loading has been completed. We're sending the load sheet up to you now.
No, we're not at max takeoff weight.
Closed up and the beacon light is switched on. Roger.
61.3.
Hi, Captain. Okay, here's the load
61.5.
I've written the passenger count here, the crew count here, and the total number of souls, not including yourself, here.
Thanks.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
That's fine.
Okay, great. You can close the doors.
Absolutely.
when you're
Hello.
ready.
Welcome in.
Okay, I'll let the crew know and we'll get closed up as soon as we can.
Let me see what SimBrief is going to give me for weights. Runway 06, flaps 5. Alright, well, that's saying that we're too heavy, even though we're not, because our max takeoff weight is 79. Our estimated is 73 tons, so we are not above max takeoff weight. Right, there's another way that we can do this. There is another way that we can do this. We'll go all the way up to 130. There we go. Shadow, welcome in. 380. Elevation down here is 3255, so we'll go 33. 3300, that's fine, that's fine. Right, we'll do ground to cockpit.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We're starting the APU now. Stand by for ground power disconnection in a few minutes. Roger.
Right, and we'll fire up that APU now. Yeah, perfect. Right, 737-800, yes sir. 737-800 today. Right, let's do a D rate of 1, and then we'll do a flex temp of 48. Flaps 5 for departure. CG's in, and our weather down here is 110 at 7. And then we have a slope
Ground to
of
cockpit. Go ahead. APU startup seems good. Nothing to report. We're off the ground power, so feel free to disconnect.
And then we've got 152,
Stand by.
153, 154. Nice.
Ground
How
power
much
has
does
been
it cost? I'm actually not too sure. I've had it since it pretty much came out, so I don't actually know how much it is now at the top of my head. I can check. Zulu or Yankee. 053. You can go on their website as well. You can just go on the PMDG website and it'll tell you. Especially if you're not from the UK. Well, I'm not. Well, obviously it's in US, so you're going to have to convert it. Right, NV. $13.1, 25, and then 10. That's fine. Climbing is Mach decimal 78. Cruising at Mach decimal 8. And then descent is Mach decimal 79. It's fine. Right, we'll do the wind data and all that stuff, and then we'll be good. Right, so we've got all the APU. Switch over to that. Get off the ground, which we are now, fully off the ground. So we can release that. And then we'll wait for the beacon. This is a bug. I don't know what this is. Don't know why it's doing this. Are you playing other flight simulator? What do you mean? I just play MSFS 2020. I just do MSFS 2020. I don't do any other flight sims, no. Vex, hello, welcome in, sir. 15.5. Just waiting on these wins. Josh, hello, welcome in. How we doing? Welcome in, everyone. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Hope we are all well. Right, load that. And then we'll load that. One 1019, execute that. That's all in. That's all in. Takeoff data is all done. Alternates are good. We'll put Nairobi in there just in case we need to put it in. And everything else is good to go. So we're good down here. Good down here. And we can then do generator. And then we can then get prepped for push and start. So we can remove the chocks, and we can then do anti-collision. Like, come on as well, nice.
Go ahead.
Steve, hello. Good afternoon, hello Phil. Welcome in.
Just a reminder, if you're using software to track your virtual airline flight, you might want to start it now if you haven't already.
Yes, I have already started
Roger. Ground tow is connecting.
it. We are out of here via the ATUD-1 Delta.
We are ready for pushback.
Nice. Do you ever do Ryanair flights? Yeah, I've done loads of them. I've done far too many Ryanair flights. They kind of get a bit boring after, from time to time, to be honest with you. Reason why we don't do them as often no more.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oh, this is just going to get connected up in time as well. Which is good. 3 minutes. Right, we can now go on the bleed, which is good.
Locking gear.
Cara, hello, welcome in. Can you fly from JFK to London in Concorde? I do not have Concorde, and I do not do flight requests.
Steering pin is inserted. Stand by while we start pushback.
Right, those left facing off.
Release parking brakes, please.
Right, brakes off.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Yeah, I don't have Concorde. I never will buy Concorde.
Okay, Captain. We're clear of the stand and you're free to start engines.
Roger.
Cabin crew, please set doors to automatic.
Right, ground crew, starting number 2.
Starting number 2. Roger.
Right, number 2 is coming up. Chilled, hello, welcome. Concorde's not really like going to be getting used much on VATSIM no more, because VATSIM are looking to change that. VATSIM don't want people using historic aircrafts no more. is causing way too many issues on the network. It's the exact same for Cross the Pond. Concorde's not allowed to be used during Cross the Pond, which is VATSIM's second biggest event, and it is banned. If you spawn in Concorde, expect to have your account terminated for 24 hours.
Starting number 1.
Because it is a forbidden aircraft for that event. Even if you're flying as non-event traffic, you're not allowed it. It's not allowed there. Chilled, hello. How we doing? How we doing? Okay, GSX, where are we going? It's good.
The brake is on.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We do have a good engine start actually.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Nice. Right. Bus busts. Laps 5. And then 5.4. 5.46. Nice. Alright, both engines have started as well. Perfect. Air conditioning can go like that. Nice. And then we're good.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Nice. First shell taps coming in, chat. That have came in. Just you guys. Right, so he's clearing. We don't really have a checklist for this company, for Kenya, to be honest. So it's like kind of a bit more difficult to do. So, but we are good. We are good though. Right, that signal's been received, so wheel light can come off, anti-light collision light's good. Right, let's go. So I go out, straight ahead, golf, and then kilo. Nice. Craig, hello. Tow is connected, tow is not connected. It's got itself bugged. It's our first time flying down here. How are you? I'm alright. How are you, Craig? That's our first time flying down here in Nairobi. Not gonna lie. I was saying tow is connected, but it's not. It's bugged. I'm in Skeggy. Nice, nice, nice. What are you doing up in Skeggy? No Wi-Fi for a week? Oh. I mean, you do have Wi-Fi. You're in Nairobi? Nice, nice. I'm Kenya 512. Nice, nice. Is this you over here then? I take it. Who's that? Ethan with a heart, me. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, nice. I'm guessing you've just came into Nairobi. Or are you going back out? Alright, clear on the right, clear on the left, which is good. Hello again, hello. Matt, hello, welcome in. I don't know, I'm using data. I know.
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know that the cabin is secure.
This is bugged. Ignore this.
We're almost ready, so you can take your seats now.
No problem.
Nice. All stations, take up position here, please. Which airline? Kenya. We are flying Kenya Airways today. Kenya Airways. Where we're flying, we are off to Livingston today. Out of Nairobi. Somewhere a bit different in the world than what we're normally used to. Which country is that? We are down in South Africa, Craig. South Africa. There's a Kenya Airways in Kenya, but Air Kenya operates turboprops. Yeah, I thought the Air Kenya one would. I thought they would. Anyone coming in, or is this just a dead airport? No, it's a dead airport. It's just a dead airport. Right, runway 06 via Kilo. Light off. Nice. Can I see the plane, please? Yeah, once we've departed. Once we've departed, we just showed it from the outside. I will fly in Africa, not gonna lie. I know, neither do I, until now. To see, I'm trying to see if I can fix the sim issue that we've been having. You're on a sim pilot or real world? I am just a sim at the moment. Hoping to become real world at one point. Right, 50%. Stable. M1 Toga. Thrust set and airspeed's alive. We're quite heavy. We're 7.3 to 800. We're in the 737-800 today.
80 knots.
Checked.
100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate.
And off. Rotate.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Get up.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Enough speed. Command B. European, hello. Hello, hello. How are we doing? We are flying down in South Africa. We're flying down to Livingston today from Nairobi. You ever been to Skegate? No, I have not. Right, let's go all the way up to cruise then. Level 380. and select. That's a way too sharp of a corner right there. We're going to manually take this. Speed check, flaps 1. Retractables can come in. Keep the other ones. Where we're flying? Oh yeah, oh it says where we're flying. Ballot, hello, welcome in. Speed check, flaps up. Put direct loss in now, and then we'll be good. Put that nav back in. Ian was watching your stream when you Ian was watching your stream when you were doing Edinburgh because you were next to him. Oh. Wait, it was watching my stream? No, I probably knew it was me. How long is the flight? 3 hours. 3 hours, Craig. Is that when that was when the 340 came out? But then he disconnected after he seen me, so I think he was done for the day. Dark, hello, welcome in. .3. There's nothing else right now. Nice. And then there's standard.
Cabin crew, resume duty.
Cabin crew does not resume duties. Well, no, well they can, to be honest, because alright, 10,000. Lights out. Bring that round. That. Nice. Not too long of a flight. See ya. No worries, Craig. Appreciate you popping in. Yeah, 3 hours is pretty long, to be honest. Can be pretty long. And seatbelt signs can come off as well. Alright, climbing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are now free to move around the cabin. However, for your safety, we do recommend that you remain seated with your belt fastened at all times during the flight.
Alright, out of Nairobi we go. Bound for Livingston. 3 hours later. Alan, hello, welcome in. We've got nothing down this right hand side that we can track VOR wise, which is kind of annoying. B1 pilot, hello. I don't think I can track that. I think that's too far. I'll try it though. Yeah, 57's way too far. It's too far to the coast. Um, 14.7. That might do it. I love GSX. I think it's the best add-on ever. Just got it a few days ago. I wouldn't say it's the best add-on. It has its issues. Well, say hello, sir. Hope you're well. I wouldn't say it's the best add-on. Would definitely not say it's not the best add-on. It's far from being the best. Holy. Wellesley with a heart, me. Appreciate that, good sir. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Wow, the best, definitely not GSX. GSX is not even in the top 5. And with the Go Popular as well, good sir. GSX is probably like number 6 in my list. GSX is so tedious that it causes so many crash to desktops, and every update that they push out, it just keeps breaking and breaking. Like 1 minute it works, and then the second minute it doesn't. And then you got the constant loading circle of it when you're trying to like do stuff with it, where it just doesn't load. PMDG 737NG, one of my number ones. I would yeah. So for me, it would probably go NA350, PMDG triple, PMDG 73, Phoenix, and then just work down from there. It's insane how Captain Sim gets away with their 777s. I mean, there's nothing that can be done, to be honest. Captain Sim is like more catering towards the console audience to make it simple and easy for them. But then now PMDG's out, now everyone just has PMDG. So Captain Sim ain't really making money. So yeah, I can't wait to get away. I can't wait to get away with Phoenix at all. I can't get away with the Phoenix at all. Used to love the A320, but I love the 737. Yeah, it's the same as me. It's the same as me. Like if FS Labs makes an A320 CEO with the CFM engines and the IEs, oh, my Phoenix is getting uninstalled on like instantly. Jokey coming in with the follow, appreciate that. Hope you're well. Like Phoenix is, FS Labs is working on a 320 Neo. They just need to legit just hit the CEOs, and then we'll be happy. Is Beyond ATC free? Only the ATC? No. Beyond ATC and Say Intentions is not free. iFly Max is also one of my favourites, but would be better with the EFB having an update. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me to get the iFly 737 Max. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait for PMDG to do their Max, to be honest with you. There's quite a few people I've spoke to that have the iFly 737 Max because it's the only Max that's around over the Asobo one, and they've said once PMDG's one's coming out, they're going to be buying PMDG. They trust PMDG more when it comes to the aircraft to actually make a decent one compared to iFly. The only reason why is because PMDG is affiliated with Boeing, so PMDG have the full access to the aircraft, where iFly is working based off of pilots as well as online material that they can access. Like they don't have the luxury access that PMDG have, so it's like it's a balance. Same with Phoenix. Phoenix is in the same boat. Phoenix is relying on pilots and telemetry data from those pilots and real world statistics, and then online information. Like they don't have the luxury that say FS Labs does. FS Labs has full access to Airbus, so it's kind of a trade-off to what one you obviously want to prefer. We want them. We're gonna put them on. Nice. Well, we're just climbing up to cruise out of Nairobi, and yeah, we're gonna have a sunset here very, very soon, though, because of where we are in Africa, and the timeline's coming in, so not too shabby. Oh, there's a speedbird coming down. Oh, nice. But yeah, Stephen, hello, welcome in. MX Sab, hello, how we doing? Welcoming in as well. Right, so we've got 15.3 on this side. We're going to need another one. We can't do that. We can't do that. Oh my god, there's like no VORs around here after this 15.3. Reese, hello, welcome in. Yeah, appreciate all the taps coming in chat. We're almost at 1k, almost 1k taps. We're just chilling as we climb up into cruise to be bound for Livingston on the other side down near Zimbabwe. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of nice. Kind of nice, a nice wee flight down. So yeah. Oh. Oh. Well, yeah, what's everyone up to? What are we all doing? Who's flying? Who's gaming? What are we all doing this weekend? It's Saturday, so what are we all up to? What's Bestie been up to? What's... Oh, okay, well, no, okay, it doesn't want to load for me. Oh, she's been doing her hill walking. Hill walking! On a Ryanair Manchester Alicante at the minute, just took off. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, so you're back. I actually thought that you were still away. Wellesley. I didn't actually think you were back yet. Because the last time I heard from you that you were doing Joel, hello. The last time I heard from you, you were on you were going from Hamburg to Dubai. So yeah, I'm back for 5 days, then back to work for 5 weeks. Oh, rip, oof, oof. Jet pilot, hello. How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Right, give me 2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds. Right, we're back, chat. What aircraft were in the PMDG 737-800 today? With Kenya Airways. PMDG 737-800. Do you work? This is my full-time job. Race, this is my full-time job. I do this full-time. Christine, hello, welcome in. Do you earn money from this? Yes, every TikTok creator earns money. Whether it's from gifts or subs. Jaden, hello. How we doing? E1, hello. How are you doing, good sir? Send you a heart me and go popular yesterday when you ended. Yeah, I know. I seen. I appreciate that though. You on with a heart me? Yeah, I seen. And to go popular. Appreciate that as well. Yeah, we ended because of the sim being the sim. Flight sim wouldn't be flight sim if it didn't have its issues. But then I tried to do that flight off stream and it didn't work either. So there is something in that region that's causing my sim to crash. So I'm thinking I need to figure out what it is. But I don't know what it could be. I don't know if it could be a world update or a city update that's causing it. I don't actually know. I need to do a bit more digging. But I was not in the mood to do digging yesterday. I hear TikToks coming in. E1 coming in with the 10 TikToks. Appreciate that. Oh, and the 10 roses. And the finger hearts. Holy moly, much love. Just hitting out the gift gal. Appreciate that. Holy. We haven't actually touched the gift gal this week until now. Appreciate that, E1. Oh, and there's another one. And another one. And E1 coming in with a friendship. And a perfume. Okay. I was going to set those as live goals next, but I'll just let E1 just do what he's doing. E1 coming in with a donut as well. E1's not going to be able to complete the gift gallery. It's impossible. It gets expensive. But yeah, E1, much love. Appreciate you. Stop spending your coins. God damn it. It's the last day of the gift gala as well, and we're already smacking it out. One more? I mean, up to you. We mean one more. Look at the camera. My camera's here. Chat's here. Oh, E1 coming in with a hat and mustache. Yeah. Appreciate that. Hitting out the gift gallery. Holy. Much love. Stop spending your coins. E1 hitting member level 17. I thought you were a lot higher than that, E1. I thought you were a lot higher than level 17. Way, way higher. I did not think you were only level 17. I thought you were... Yeah, I thought that as well. I thought you were higher than that, but guess not. What is the next thing on the gift gal? Hand hearts. This is what these are the last two that we can never complete, just because of how expensive they are. So, you see my dad on this? Yeah, I did see it. I need to go through the Discord, to be honest, and like clean it up a little bit. It's on my to-do list, but my to-do list keeps changing and expanding. It's like, ugh. What do you think of her? I'm not really a dog person, but yeah, I'm not really a dog person. I'm more of a cat. Oh, poor doggy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm more of a cat person. I'm gonna tell my dog you're mean. Well, I'm not mean. We just all have our different, you know, preferences. Wait, this guy diverted. This guy was meant to go to Hab. He diverted to Nairobi. Wait, why? Wait, Hab's up here. Oh, he actually did fill and divert. Oh, okay. Interesting. My dog's crying now. So, chat, question for yous. When it comes to the YouTube stuff, that's starting next month, of course. Not right now. It's starting next month. Tallulah with the dinosaur emojis. Everybody like the dinosaur. Hello. Hope you're well. Happy Saturday to you. I know you just pop in and say hello. Hope you're well though. Hi Playman, hi Tallulah, hi Dinosaur. But yeah, going back, when it comes to the YouTube stuff, especially like overall, but mostly towards you guys, because I think most of you guys are going to watch the channel mostly for the flight sim stuff. How in depth are we looking for the flight sim stuff to be? Are we wanting like obviously it's going to be like full flight, so it's going to be like point A to point B, with it being sped up during the cruises. But for the preparation and, you know, the parking, are we wanting like a full on like simulation going from A to B, or are we just wanting like it just in segments? In a way. Ryan, hello. Planes, as long as I see planes, I'm happy. Oh yeah, you can look at this plane. Full on with cameras. Well, no, what I mean is do we want full on like checklists, briefs, debriefs, you know, everything, or are we just wanting like the simple normal stuff where I just like plan it, set it up, obviously have the checklist. Like basically there's three options. We can do it with checklists, like full flight from A to B with checklists. We can do full flight A to B with checklists and briefings, with the debriefings involved, of course, or we can just do point A to point B flights. And obviously with the YouTube will then open up suggestions for route suggestions. Obviously I know what one of your guys, obviously I know that one of you are going to suggest like for me to do Singapore to JFK. That's definitely going to be full, like, you know, that's definitely going to be on the agenda, but obviously not right away. Full on more real and fun. Okay, well, the more real part is where it can be, but the fun part, yeah, good luck. The fun part, when it comes, if you're looking for more real, you can't have the fun, because the fun is taken away when you put the in-depth into it, and then it takes longer. You can't have fun while doing, like, the realism part of it. That's, like, the issue. The balance, if you want the fun part, the balance would be just checklists, where we would just do the checklists for pushing and all that. I might try a bit of both. I might try all three and see how all three perform, and then take it from there based off of, like, the viewer retention and all that stuff. So I'll do one video with it full on, one video with it like half and half with just a checklist, and then the other one is just going from point A to point B with just, you know, vibing in a way. I mean, eventually we will probably get some, like, special guests on it as well, and do like a full-on, like, simulate, like, rotate, like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. How would I do the rotations? No, it wouldn't be rotations, actually. I'd probably just do, like, a full-on, like, shared cockpit experience. Like, going from point A to point B with, like, myself and, like, someone else, like, that's happy to be with their, like, happy with them to be in the video with their voiceover as well, because it's going to be a mix. The channel is I am a variety creator, so it is going to be variety content. But I know that most of you guys, like yourself, Craig, E1, Cole, Ryan, and all that, like, you guys will probably watch the YouTube channel if it's flight sim content. But if it's farming sim content, you guys are probably not going to be interested. Like, yous are not going to be interested in the farming sim stuff. You should do Singapore, Frankfurt, JFK, and the triple is real ops. I mean, true. Yeah, I already watched your shorts. Yeah, my shorts are, like, very, very old. Like, they are so old. Like, I need to get more in. Carl, hello. We've just not had anything. It's the same with, TikTok as well. Like, I've got nothing on my feed. Like, I've not uploaded to my feed in such a long time. Like, my last short, my last short popped off when we buttered it into JFK with buttered the 321 CEO into Manchester. That popped off. That's like my biggest one that I've ever had on the channel. This one popped, which is kind of nice. Why does your banner on YouTube say FPS? Because I'm an FPS creator as well. You'll see me doing FPS stuff like Delta Force. Delta Force is an FPS first-person shooter. You've got Battlefield on here as well, and then you've got Simulation, which is all the flight sim stuff and the farming stuff. And then gaming is just gaming orientated, which, as you've seen, gaming is like Storyweight, is basically like Alan Wake, and those types of games. GTA. So yeah, it's basically like stuff like that. I'm a variety creator. I don't want to be just stuck in one loop of, you know, being one genre. I kind of want to mix it up a little bit. GTA I probably won't hit on the channel. The only reason why is everyone's played GTA 5. Everyone pretty much has. Everyone's pretty much now just waiting for GTA 6. Which obviously we're not going to get on launch because it's coming to console first. So, but once it comes to PC, then we will be getting it on PC as well. Like, if we go to TikTok just now, hang on. Yeah, if we go to TikTok, my last post, let me mute this so I don't actually hear myself. My last post was the 9th of the 6th. No, the 6th of the 9th. That was last month. Yeah, that's a month old. I've not posted on here for a month. So, I need to get back into it, but it's just hard. Like flight sim, like what can I do in terms of flight sim shorts? Like, the only good thing you can do with flight sim shorts is like montages, or like landings and takeoffs, like, or funny ATC moments. Like if I was live or recording when I did my Southwest flight the other day there, going from Denver to Las Vegas, oh, the vibes I had going into Las Vegas with Ben would have been a clip. Like, that was like so funny. Like, absolutely, like, it was actually funny. Like, I like was dying of laughter in his airspace going into Las Vegas, landing from another view that we don't get on view, so we have to go on there to see it. Oh, you're talking like a wing view? Or are you talking about in terms of like something else? Actually, ooh, wait, I've got an idea. Oh. Like a sports view. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, like a plane sports view. The issue with that, I would have to, yeah, I would have to do like recording with that. I would have to do sky dolly and then play it back. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Or do it like the staging videos, where it's got it like in different. Let me see if I can find a video on it. Hang on, so then you actually know what I mean. Because I know what I'm trying to say, but you guys might not actually understand what I mean. MSFS 2020 landing. Like this. Like this. Like have these two views. This is obviously a plane spotting view from the bottom, and then this is the cockpit view. Like, so this guy's got less followers than me, but he's got more viewer. Yeah, he does videos. He doesn't go live. He doesn't go live. Yeah, it's all his videos. This kind of format here, I would never do. Like, why you want people to tilt their head or tilt their phones? No, you want it being how the phone is, like vertically. Like this. What's this? This is like a plane spotting one, but from like ground. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. See, the issue is so many people are doing this. Like, look, you've got Nathan here that's been doing it for like so long, but then you've got another guy that's called QDK that also does it. Like, it's, you know, people are already doing it, and it's something you kind of want to see. Then you've got another one called AvGeek following the exact same format. You got this guy try to split it up. Oh, hello. Okay. Never had that before. You got this guy down here that's splitting up into 3 sections, where he's got the plane spotting, the cockpit, and then the wing view. See, he's had 5.9k people watch it, but only 239 people liked it. His viewer retention's at 4%. And in this view, we just don't have, because we don't have a thingy view. Why does it do this? Oh, how are we doing? How are we doing? Oh my god, we're in cruise, but we're struggling to maintain this altitude. But we're fine. What time are we estimating? 17:38. Oh, we're early. Nice.
Good evening once again from the cockpit. I hope all is well with
Or you
you
could
as
do your
enjoy
cockpit
flying
view
so
and your
far.
side stick
Just
view.
to keep
Stick
you
view.
updated, we look to be making good progress and are
Yeah.
expecting to arrive on time as planned. We'll keep you posted if anything changes.
The issue with
In
a
the
stick
meantime,
view
enjoy the remainder of the
as
flight, and
well
I'll speak to you again once
is you're going to get those
start
people that are going to be triggered because you're using a joystick, aka my Thrustmaster HOTAS, when flying Boeing. They're going to go, ah! Immersion ruined! Immersion! Wah! But, yeah, like, this guy's got, like, a full-on, like, 737 flight deck. Like, in his room. Like, he's just built a home cockpit. It's something I need to, like, figure out. And then there's Airnaut. So Airnaut has him in the top. Oh, this is basically from his stream, actually. This is just pulled directly from his stream. This is how most of my videos have came through. This is just directly from his stream. This would annoy me. This would annoy me. Like, why you still got the side stick in front of you? Like, why don't you just remove it? Like, get it out of the way when you're flying Airbus. Like, why just have everything here? It's like, ugh. I understand it's probably like for storage and he probably doesn't have it. But, yeah. I'll figure it all out. I will figure it all out. Because it's all on my agenda. Like, when I get into the content side of things. I saw my video somewhere. Hello, Daniel. You probably did. Actually, I don't know. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know if your video was actually in that listing. I don't think it was. I think it was mostly Nathan. Mag's in here. Mag does it like engine startup videos as well. You got to search for mine, haha, then? Yeah, no, we're just, we're looking at like ideas, Daniel, for me to upload to my page as well. For content wise. Because obviously next month, we're, there's going to be like less lives happening. And I'm going to be focusing a lot on like long form content over on YouTube as well, because I don't want to be known like as a live content creator like in the space. Like I want to be known as a content creator which does live and videography at the same time. So I want to be known as both. I want to be known as something about getting like a YouTube plaque. Like seems really nice, especially just to have in the background. Is just nice, but the only way you're going to be able to get a YouTube plaque properly is through doing long form content. Like that's what's going to bring your viewer numbers in. Like doing live streams helps, but it's your long form and shorts that are going to help drive your audience in the long term. Because YouTube, try to find the live gaming section on YouTube is like a mess. It's like a needle in a haystack. I've done 4K viewers in 1 week. Yeah, but you don't go live, do you, Daniel? You don't go live. Oh, no, actually, no. This is... Okay, you got nothing on this page. It must be on another page. It must be on your other account. But yeah, you probably don't go live. And that's what people are seeing. As people are seeing videos like this compared to lives, and actually want to see this more. Like see Nathan's one. Like this is cool. Actually, what? Okay. Hey, this had an A350 landing in it, not an Airbus. Yeah, dum dum. Look at my page now. Oh, this one. Yes, you've got over 4K. Yeah, you don't go live, do you, Daniel? Yeah, you're doing the exact same format as what Nathan's doing. Because Nathan does the exact same format. Where it's got the outside view and then a cockpit view at the top. Nathan does the exact same. Like, everyone's doing this, Daniel. Like, you've got AvGeek doing it, you've got Nathan doing it, you've got... Who else is doing it? There's actually a lot of people doing this. You got QDK all doing it. It's just everyone's doing it, and then... Right. Who's made an A350 of Jet 2? Right, okay. Let's just not look at that ever again. Holy. But I don't show the outside of a cool transition. I mean, no, you do. Because you're outside. Oh, you got the transition. Oh, because it's, yeah. You got the transition into it. Which, does that actually hit? Oh, I can't. Why can I not get this? Cole, hello. Thank you for the heart, mean to go popular. How are we doing, sir? Why am I not getting your stats? Why am I not getting your stats? Hey, Vivid. I need statistics, please. 3 days. Yes, 3 days. 3 days. Cursed, hello. I need Vivid to give me stats. What we're looking at, we're just getting video ideas, Cole, for the long form and shorts content of how, and then figuring out what we're going to be doing. 3 days until it gets text to speech, Craig. Also doing stupid stuff in the videos gains attention. Yeah, it depends on how quick you do that stupid stuff as well. Can help. Because my last video that I uploaded to my channel, especially in my feed, is like a month ago. I'm trying to get your stats, but it's not pulling your stats just yet. Right, see now it pulls mine's, but why is it not pulling yours? Ah, now it was. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Super Mario. Oh, the Super Mario one? Yeah, it was when he was taken into LaGuardia. Starters, yep, starters, yep. Love them. Float, 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 float. Bosh. Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm just trying to figure out on how the best way to do this is. Like, your biggest one is this one. And I can see your stats. So 21.1k views have had it. 1,223 people liked it. You had 44 shares, 41 comments, 183 favorited, with 6% retention rate. So you've only had you've had a 6% retention rate on this one. This one you've had more. This one you've had more engagement by 12%, but less stats on it. It kind of flopped. Look at my Super Mario vid. Yeah, I'll have a look in a minute. Go down to the 90k view one. Why have you not got the 90k view one up here, Daniel? You should have your biggest ones up here as pinned. You should pin your 90k one. You got 92k. Is that your biggest? Is 92k your biggest? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you should pin this one. Yeah, 92.4k people watched, almost 6.1k liked it, 59 shares and reposts, 292 comments, 780 favorited it, but 7% retention rate. 7% retention rate. The thing is this was going into default Gatwick. This was going into default Gatwick as well. This wasn't going into like the freeware Gatwick. Ace, hello. Karst, hello. Cole, where are you? Cole. Cole. Now what the hell's this one? Why you got 232k? Oh, that's just a random one. I don't really mind though. No, it's just because I have a program that I can see statistics and all that based off of analytics. Oh, he tried to do the exact same, but he flipped it. He tried to do a Daniel, but flipped it. Sheesh. Wait, were you outside that TDZ? One. No, just holy. Holy. You were just in that TDZ. Just. My cameras are spotting 99% of the time. Yeah, that's the other thing when it comes to getting it right, is making sure that you don't zoom in too much, because otherwise you overcompensate it. Go down to the second one. Second one. Oh, this one. Alright, I'm wondering, where is your ILS system here? That was a replay glitch. See, this shouldn't be a replay glitch. This one needs to be the live, and then your replay comes from this, which I believe is how Daniel does it. How Daniel does these is, this is his live, but then when he uses Sky Dolly, he's doing it this, and then doing it in the editor to make it sync. So then you actually see like everything on the display, and then you see everything that you're doing here, but then the viewers only see this. But then they're also seeing this as well. I don't stream anymore though. I mean, you could just do it via recording. It does take time to synchronize it, yeah. You could just do it via normal recording. So while you're just flying off live, Cole, you just record, and then if it's a good landing, you also have Sky Dolly running at the same time as your recording software, and then it just goes through. I don't use OBS. Yeah, I don't use OBS either. I use Meld. I use a completely different software. I use whole different software. I use Meld. I use this. This is my best friend. What specs do you have? Exclamation mark PC, Daniel. Exclamation mark PC. Meld. This will save your life when it comes to editing, by the way. Because Meld, obviously I am streaming on YouTube at the same time, but Meld gives you parallel. Gives you the long form and the vertical. And it also has multi-track audio recording in one go. So like everything, like I can go here and then see how all my tracks and all my audio is working. Like this is all my multi-audio right here. It's all being recorded. Like this is all done separately. How much? Meld's free. This is free. This is made by creators for creators. It's absolutely free. It is so nice. Their next big thing called that they're going to be doing is anything that, obviously Daniel will know about this as well, anything that Adobe Premiere can do, which I don't know if Daniel you've looked into Adobe Premiere, and obviously because of the cost, which is a video editing software, anything that Adobe Premiere can do, the team over at Meld are going to integrate that into Meld for free, that you can edit on the fly. So while you're live, you can also go to the editing side of it and edit on the fly as well during post-processing. So you don't have to end your live and end your recording to go and edit. You can literally edit there and then in real time. It is going to be like one of the nicest things to ever have. And it's just going to blow Adobe Premiere out the window. Like, it's already got multi-track audio, so when I record and put it into my editing software, like, all my audio tracks are all separate, depending on how many I have set up. Same as, you know, I've got the two side by side. I've got it in vertical, and then I've also got it in long form. So it's recording both instances, as well as all the multi-tracks for both of them. That is just so nice. It helps. I use CapCut. Yeah, I won't use. I'm not using CapCut. I'm going to get. I'm going to use Filmora. I'm going to use Filmora. I'm going to use paid software. I don't use Pro Features anyway, so to me it's pointless. Yeah, no, I'm going to be like using other one, so I'll just stick with CapCut. Yeah. The only reason why I want to do it myself is because I don't want like companies like AK CapCut to own the rights to that. That's the issue. Because the issue that you have, Daniel, is if someone files, like, for instance, not that I don't know if it's going to happen, like, if someone comes along and files a takedown notice on you for one of your videos, you kind of don't have a leg to stand on. Because CapCut owns the right to that footage. Because you're uploading it to their services, they own the right to that footage, so they are technically the copyright holder. Yeah, I don't edit. Add the music in CapCut. Yeah, but as soon as you upload that footage, it's owned by CapCut. So as soon as you go in, I use TikTok music. Yeah, no, that the copyright doesn't come from the music. Another TikTok creator could come around and say, "Oh, he's stole my video," and just uploaded the video for his own gains. And then you can't really back it, because then you actually have to take then you've got to take the video down, because CapCut become the copyright holders. It would be up to CapCut to fix that, but CapCut won't, because CapCut are taking the rights away. So, like, for instance, if say, let's see, do we have one? Where is it? What is it? This. So for instance, if say Nathan, I'm not actually too sure on if he would, but he might. But say Nathan MSFS came across one of your videos, like your say like he came across he came across this one right here, and he says because it looks completely identical to his videos, he could claim it and say he's just stole my footage, and then that would go in his favour because you're not the copyright holder. To be honest, there's way too many bigger creators than me that could probably target small ones. Actually, you'll be kind of wrong on that. Actually, big creators do go after the small creators for copying their footage because the small creators are trying to pave ways to get a bigger following. I doubt it's that easy. It's actually very, very easy. It is very, very easy. This is why a lot of big YouTubers are falling off the thing. What's Nathan's following? 1.8. But I don't know if this is his first channel or this is a backup channel. This could be a backup channel. But his views are through the roof. Like, his views are like skyrocketing right now. Like, he's had a lot of big ones. Like, he's got 52k here, 31.8, 41, 22, 16, 75. He's paving ways. I still have more than him anyway. Yeah, but it doesn't come down to following. It doesn't. The following doesn't matter. It comes down to the footage itself being identical. That's where the copyright holders can come in and claim it. That's like the biggest thing. Like, a lot of the big YouTubers are now getting copyright striked from smaller creators, because the smaller creators are doing what they're doing and then just hitting back at the big creators for doing what they've been doing for decades, and then the bigger creators are being punished for it and allowing the smaller creators to grow. So it's really easy to do a copyright claim. Very, very easy. And there's just like nothing that creators can do about it, because YouTube's strike system is punishing enough. Because obviously on YouTube, if you get three copyright strikes, your channel's terminated. Like, YouTube have to delete your channel with immediate effect. And there's already one YouTuber that's got 2 strikes because of smaller channels copyright striking them for copying their content, even though that they've not been around for as long as the original creators have. So, like, one creator that's got like 5.5 million subs is about to lose his channel within probably the next year, because smaller channels keep copyright striking him for the content that he's been pushing out for years. And he's about to lose his entire channel because of it. It is so easy. It is unfair, but it is just so easy to copyright strike. That is the issue. That's the issue with copyright striking. It's just so easy. It's just one form and it's all automated. You don't speak to anyone. It's an automated process. And that's what I'm saying, like, copyright strikes are so easy. Reason why I'm like trying to figure out on ways I'm going to do stuff. Like, obviously I'm not going to copy Daniel because Daniel's got the seamless transition. I'm not going to follow Nathan because he's got the up and down. There's people that's got the 3-way, people have got the cockpit, wing view, and then a spotting view. Some people have got the horizontal view, the landscape view. It's just so hard to get in this space when it comes to making content. That's why a lot of mine are just from the streams itself. It's just clips and highlights. So it is an unfair situation that's going on, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Welcome to the online creation space, where everyone just wants to get a share of it. Can you make a website via PowerPoint? You can, but would it be recommended, to be honest? Wouldn't be recommended. Not many people want to look at like a PowerPoint website, to be honest. Not even I would want to look at a PowerPoint website. They're so flimsy. It's just a template for now. Ah, yeah, that's fair. Until I make a good one, yeah. Not saying it's a bad thing, it's just, you know, not for everyone. How are we doing anyway? Got 644 miles until TD. Chilling. Chilling. KENYA Airways. The pride of Africa. So yeah, we've had E1 coming here and going absolute mad one with the gift gallery. We've only got 2 things left on the gift gallery for the week. Who's that? I can't see who that is. Ryan, thank you for the heart, mean and go popular. What on earth is KENYA Airways? What on earth is KENYA Airways? The heart of Kenya. The heart of Kenya. What you mean? What you mean? At least we're able to fly. That's the main thing. Because I'm testing my sim to see if I can figure out the issue. But we've not crashed, so which means it's something in the western side of America that's causing me to crash, and I don't know what it is. No, that's not crash. I would have crashed by now, Ryan. I would have crashed by now. Hello Ace, how we doing? Happy Saturday. Hope you're well. But yeah, no, there's going to be a lot happening. No, I can fly in America, I just can't fly in that northwest coast. And I need to figure out what's causing it to crash. Because I want to do Alaska. Alaska flights are vibey. But if I'm stuck in Seattle, then I need to get myself out of Seattle. I love Alaska. Yeah, the Alaska livery is quite nice. It's going to be interesting to see that on a 787 and an A330. That's going to be an interesting one. The Alaska livery on the 7.8 is going to be interesting. Like, it suits the 7.3, but I don't think it's going to suit a 7.8. They're going to have to change it up a little bit. Belland, hello, welcome in. Yeah, appreciate all the taps, chat. 1.4k taps. Appreciate you guys. We're just chilling and vibing. We can actually get live in today without the sim crashing to desktop. It's great. Great. Kai, hello, welcome in. Joining me while I was like I was mid-yawning. Hello again, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're well. How's your Saturday going? It's gone not too bad, to be honest. Not too bad. How about yours? How about yours? We're just chilling and vibing as we fly down to Livingston today. Not too bad. Been on flight sim since 7 AM. Oh, right. Okay, couldn't be me. I mean, no, it couldn't be me. We've landed at that time. We've landed at that time, but we've never departed at that time. Holy, could not be me. I need to like prep my hard drive. Well, I need to prep a hard drive. Gotta make the most of your days off. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, true. That's one way to make most of your days off. I guess it keeps you in your sleeping routine when you're off work. Saves breaking your sleeping routine. How's our passengers getting on anyway, chat? How are we getting on? How's our passengers? Oh, we got one red. What are you? You're bored. Okay. Okay, got it. Relaxing, relaxing. Okay. You've also came up on my so much, and I'm taking it as a hint to start streaming flight sim. Well, that's nice to know. We've not even made it to the FYP yet, because we need 10k likes, but hey, it's not my sign to like probably say, oh, you need to watch more flight sim content here. Go actually watch some live flight simulation content rather than watching some flight sim videos. I love TikTok, so when it does that. My TikTok FYP is like all over the place because of multiple creators I watch playing different types of games and different stuff. Like I've got people that do like IRL content, and I've got people that do gaming content, whether they're playing Fortnite or Call of Duty or Apex or whatever. And then yeah, my FYP is like absolutely screwed. I might have to reset my FYP. Might have to do a reset my FYP, which you can do. You can just do it in settings. But yeah, no, streaming flight sim content is nice. It's nice. It's a very small niche, very very hard niche, to grab a certain target audience. But when you have your little audience, it's kind of like a vibe, to be honest. I enjoyed it when I did it, yeah, and then you had to stop because school started back up again. Some streams I was up to 200, 300 views. Yeah, I get that like from people just scrolling. I don't get 200 to 300 like static. Central packs disappeared now. They've depleted. You reached 200 to 300. Yeah, when you finish like live views. I mean, no, I've not hit that yet. The most I've had is I think 12. But on your stats, it tells you how many viewers you've had. Well, once you end the live, it tells you how many views you've had come through via like as traffic. Most of the stream interactive was 250-ish. Yeah, it could be just people following the feet, but most traffic is about 15k, yeah. It's because of the times that you probably went live, Cole, as well. Like, I've been in Mag's lives when he's had like 350 views, but it's not actually 350. Because only like 10 to 15 viewers are typing. So like the rest of them are either asleep or bots. Which TikTok do have a lot of bots going on, bots at the moment as well. So like they're real viewers showing, but they're not actually, like, they don't do nothing. As soon as you end their live, they automatically move into the next live, and it's just a chain reaction. Did we finish my tea? Oh no, we've not. Everyone is playing Arc Raiders at the moment. Like, holy. I don't think I could ever do early mornings, to be honest. It's just like, ugh, resident sleeper. Like, because I game into the early hours as well. It's like, it just doesn't work. Like, even though I'm like not streaming, I'm still gaming. Oh, no meta could be found. Oh, yeah, because this airport is kind of weird. This airport's closed. Yeah, right. Okay, well, this is going to be fun. Okay, we're going to base it off of meta from 2 hours ago. Chat. Like, this is how bad this airport can get. Like, this meta is 3 hours old. Like, this does not have a weather station online right now.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. I just wanted to come by and ask if everything was going okay.
Yes.
Thanks for asking. Everything is going great.
Just give me a buzz if you need anything.
And the thing... Oh, wait. I need to... This is going to be fun. Hang on. Okay, it's got poppies. We're fine. We're fine for the runway that we're coming in on. If we were landing 28, we would be stuck because 28 does not have poppies coming into here. And it's an RMP approach. Okay, well, we also have another issue. We have an issue. This could be fun. There is no telemetry data for this airport either. So I don't know if this airport has runway lights. Because you're not actually permitted to land into this airfield at night time. Didn't think about that. Nighttime operations non-applicable. We love landing into airports at night that are non-applicable. Not. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun, ain't it? Morgan, hello, welcome in. Welcome in everyone that's coming in. How are we all doing? Happy Saturday. How are we all doing? We're well. You join us as we're flying down to Livingston at the moment. Down in Zambia / Zimbabwe region. We're going nice and slow. I don't even know what stand this park's at. I think it just goes on any stand that's available, to be honest with you. Name and plane for an edit. We don't do any of that in your XN. Appreciate the offer though. Right. No, that's Livingston to Cape Town. We are not going to Cape Town. We're going Nairobi to Livingston. Where do you park? Do you actually show where you park? Oh, okay. Has this got the weird parking lines? I don't actually know. I don't actually know how these things park. Because that's showing it parks like that, but I don't think it parks like that. I think it parks the other way. No, that's showing parking like that as well. Okay, that's right in the corner. I don't know what stand number this is because it's not showing a stand number. God damn it. Why not? Why not for what? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, edit? Because that's me as a creator not granting permission to use my voice. Boring? No. Because then they can do anything they want with your voice. By the way, Cole. You know, I think when you're in the content creation space, your voice is very, very controllable. If it gets in the wrong hands of the wrong people, they can use that to their advantage to do stuff with it, in terms of, like, you know, turning it into like a racist joke or something like that, and then they just tag you in it, and then your content creation career just ends, even though that you never said it. But you know, it'll get taken completely out of context. I've assessed them out in the template. Nice. Any good website builders? Call Make It Yourself. On what? I mean, depending on what languages you know. French and English? No, I meant coding languages. Like PHP, HTML, CSS, MySQL, all that stuff. I don't know much code. Yeah. So yeah, I don't use the free website builders because they're very limited. I would rather code my own website. I would rather code my own website from scratch and literally type all the CSS out myself, all the HTML, all the PHP. Would you do it for me? Nope. Nope, because I don't do website building no more. It's too painful. It's too stressful. I know someone that I know, one of my good friends did it for 25 years, and he is literally stopped now. He did it for 25 years, and people still go to him asking him to make a website for them, but he turns them all down. One guy offered him $5,000 to make him a website, and he still turned it down. He doesn't do it no more. It's too complex. It's too stressful. Like literally, he told that guy that offered $5,000, if you want your website made, go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will make the website for you within seconds, and it will save you a whole lot of money. Just ChatGPT can do anything. Cool. It is very, very powerful. It is very powerful. If I gave it my template, will it make it? If you tell it what you specifically want, yes, it will build a website for you. It will do everything. Wow, and upload it. It won't upload it. It will give you the files. It will give you it will give you the files to then upload it. That is how powerful how powerful AI is now. And then will it make it? I mean, you've got to go into detail. I don't think it can narrow down by an image. I've used ChatGPT for some stuff, but I've never used it for like website building or like design wise stuff like that. But I know people that have. How long will it take? If you did it correctly, ChatGPT will probably make the website for you within 5 minutes. AI is more powerful and more faster than a human. It's typing the code out already, there's so much. Yeah, welcome to website building. Probably a lot of the code that you do not actually understand. ChatGPT will tell you, Cole, of what to do with it all. If it's smart enough. If you've actually told it what to do specifically. I do understand a little bit. I mean, you won't understand PHP. And you probably won't understand CSS and HTML if you've got no coding knowledge in you. Like for me, I've got what? I've got Lua in me, so I know Lua. I know PHP. I know HTML. I know CSS. And I know a little bit of C#. Craig, hello, welcome back. I don't know C++, but I know C#. I know a little bit of C#. Appreciate all the taps coming in chat. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're well. How long left? Good question, actually. So we are estimating what, 12 minutes past 5. An hour. An hour until descent. Craig, an hour until descent. Good timing task there, to be honest. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Just while we're going to be getting absolutely obliterated. Because this airport, we're going into darkness into this airport, I think. Because you're not actually meant to land here at night time. It is a non-applicable landing. Why GitHub? Because everyone uses GitHub. Everyone uses it. Why? Because I don't think there's night lighting. I don't think there's night lighting for this airport. That's why. Check charts. I've already checked charts. It's got nighttime non-applicable, which means you're not actually meant to land during the night into this airport, which is absolutely fantastic. Oofed? Yeah, I know, oofed. Oh, I know. I'm gonna get gaff on you, unrealistic, bruv. I mean, not my fault. Not my fault. I don't normally check charts before booting up a flight. I just look for a flight that I want to fly to from, and yeah, you know. Joseph, hello, welcome in. Happy Saturday. What is your specs? Exclamation mark PC, Joseph, and you can get my specs. Exclamation mark PC. Or you can go to my bio and you can check in there from the link tree as well. Which I don't know if you guys actually realise that we actually have a link tree. You know. Like, if you go here, there's a nice link tree button right here, and then you can see my current gaming rig, you can see my audio setup, and by the way, we've got an RK Apps referral link, by the way, chat, which, if you don't know who RK Apps are, these are the guys that make FS Realistic. we have a referral link now. So if you'd like to buy If It's Realistic, you know, you're welcome to it. Only 4 terabytes of SSD. No, that's just for flight sim, Craig. That's just my MSFS drive. That's 4 terabytes is just for MSFS. That is not including my other hard drives, which are storage drives and video editing and all that stuff. That stuff does not need to be included in that. But you're probably looking at, like, I probably have, if you're like, in total, I probably have, what, about 15 terabytes. I think I've got about 15 terabytes in my PC right now. So, is that needed? Yes, because of doing long form content, yes. Like, if I go grab this one folder, which is, so this is my flight sim folder. This is all the flight sim. This is flight sim videos that I have done, like, on YouTube. Like, just on YouTube. Like, this is all the files. Like, this is like the main file, and then the post processing videos, and then everything else to go with it. This is just all this. This comes to like 325 gigs. Okay, that's not even finished, because I need to keep a hold of all this. I can't delete it. I can't delete any of this, because if I get copyright striked, I have the original footage. This is what happens with video editing. Like, you have to keep this original. You've got to keep these original files, because then when someone puts in a copyright claim, I have the original file here, to the point where my copyright claim will go in my favor, because I have the footage on my drive before it was before it went through post editing. Do you install every airport scenery? Yes, I do install every single scenery into my sim. No, he uses Plaza. No, I don't, Craig. You use Plaza. I don't. You can use Plaza. I don't. But yeah, we now have a referral link for RK apps. So, yeah, If It's Realistic, it's actually on sale, by the way, chat, if anyone's actually interested. You know. I don't use Plaza a lot. Well, you must do, because why are you calling me out for using Plaza when I don't use it? I'm a content creator trying to get sponsored by companies, not do illegal stuff. Like yourself. You shitty buddy. Do you pay for it? Yes, I pay for all my add-ons. Most of my add-ons are done by my community. My community bought me the 777-200ER. They bought me the 350. You know, every donation that every gift that comes in, it goes into a pot, and then it just builds up the pot. And then whenever the pot gets to a certain amount that I feel is good enough for add-ons or an add-on, then we spin a wheel with a list of add-ons, and whatever one it lands on is the one that we buy. You know, that's kind of how my community is ran. The only time it's, you know, the only time that's changed is because of Wellesley. When Wellesley's came in, he specifically says that this goes towards this. So when Wellesley dropped me the amusement park, he says that that's for the 777-200ER. Like, it wasn't to go into the pot, it was specific for that aircraft. You know, that's kind of the only time it's kind of changed. Because that was a big gift at one time. Damn, domains are expensive. Yeah, they're getting more and more expensive, Cole. They're getting more and more expensive as the years go. You need proof to say that I use Plaza? Well, I mean, I don't need proof. Because then you would be asking me the same thing, like that you would need proof that I don't use Plaza. Rather than just speculating. Because I don't, because I buy all my scenery and all my add-ons. We have proof? Well, you don't, because I've never been on the website in my life. I just know about it. I've never been on it. Because I don't need to go on it. I would rather support the company directly and then be sponsored or if not affiliated with that company in the future. I support developers' work. I know how long it takes to make a scenery, to the point where I would rather give credit for them, for the work that they do, for the community. I do as well. I don't use it. Well, I believe you do. It's mad to think that you think I use it. Well, it's mad to think that you think I use it as a content creator. I'm sitting with credit card in hand and thought in hand about to buy the iFly. Any thoughts? Mixed. Mixed thoughts, Ronnie. I don't have the iFly. I'm holding off for PMDG. I've got friends that have got the iFly. They don't. They like it, but they don't. They're waiting for PMDG as well. They're saying as soon as PMDG comes out with their version of the Max, then they're jumping. They're jumping ship. The aircraft's good and all that in terms of sounds and system. Like the systems ain't there. And the EFB is just like meh. Like the EFB is kind of broken, they've said, with the latest sim updates, and doesn't really function how it used to. Any release date from PMDG? No. PMDG do not give release dates, Ronnie. They'll tease it. They'll tease and build up hype towards releases, but they'll never give out an exact date. It's, you know, we don't even know if this Max has actually started making renders yet. I don't think it has. They've been mostly focusing on the 747 at the moment. So that'll be probably after the 747 is released. Probs next summer? No, it'll probably be way after that, Craig. You're probably looking like 2027 for a Max from PMDG. With how long it's taken them to make the 747-200 and the 400. Yeah. What's the go around button again? Oh, hello, Joel. Let's not do go arounds here, Joel, because we might not actually make it into Livingston. But it's I need to actually go through all that stuff, actually, to be honest, because I don't have the cycle picture at the bottom no more. I need to actually figure out all that stuff again. I need to make an animated banner somewhere again for you guys with stuff on it. All fun and games until bro hits the Pentagon in War Thunder. I mean, I've never played War Thunder. I've heard it's really good though. I've heard really good things about War Thunder, but never played it. I've tried to sub on Twitter, but that was, yeah, hugely disappointment. Yeah, of course. John, hello, thanks for the follow. Heard back from where you applied for to fly? No, not yet, Scott. No one I know that has applied around the same time has heard back either. No one's heard. Thing is, I don't really sim that much. I just want to fly some VATSIM in the Max and mess around. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, you don't want to be messing around on VATSIM because VATSIM's like getting stricter. Where was it again? BA. Applied to BA, waiting to hear back. I've got a few. I've got like there's 3 of my friends that have all applied for it. We all applied for it around the same time. They've not heard nothing yet either. We're in the time frame for it. It's between the middle of October to early November when they're going to start reaching out to those that are successful. But if you're unsuccessful, it's normal procedure with BA where they don't reply to you. They just kind of like leave you on the back burner. And they just kind of go, meh, you're like dust for us now, like we don't really respond. So it's kind of just a waiting game. So Carol, hello, welcome in. NK, hello, welcome in. Welcome in and everyone that's coming in. There's so many of you guys just saying joined and I could not grab everyone. Not gonna lie, I don't think you will. I mean, it's hard to tell. Try for EasyJet? Yeah, we go. You want to go try for EasyJet, Craig? Because I ain't actually looking. EasyJet are only looking for captains. And I've been told from insider knowledge that someone that works for EasyJet that's just passed their FO, they're not looking for first officers. They've got too many. There's too many on the side, on the sides, not even flying right now with their licenses. Like, he's been told he might not be flying for like the next 2 years, but he's employed by EasyJet. But he might not be flying until the next 2 years because they don't have enough aircraft for their staff. So he's literally going to be a sitting duck with a license doing nothing. So it's like he's went through all that training to now possibly not be flying at all for 2 years. And then he's going to need a refresher course every year. Joel with the heart me, appreciate that. And then he's going to need a refresher course next year to keep his license. Like, it's just not going to happen. Ryanair, no. I only have my 2 companies. I'll only either fly for BA or EasyJet. If none of them are looking or going to take me, then that's where my endeavour will end at becoming a pilot. I don't want any other company as a starter. Virgin Atlantic's good. Virgin Atlantic's strict. Man, I don't know about being picky on the first job. I mean, there's a lot of pilots that are picky on their first job. Mars. I fly for Ryanair and it's a bad to be picky. I mean, it's good to be picky. Strict but nice and beautiful? No, strict and very intensive. They're more stricter than BA. No go around needy, just accept this as a token of appreciation. Joel! Joel coming in with the whale diving. Appreciate that, much loves. Appreciate you. You did not have to do that at all. Holy. I will put that, Joel, I will put that towards next week for a go around, okay? I'll do that. But yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate that. Much love. Appreciate that. We'll put it towards a go around into an airport that's actually like doable for go arounds. No go around needed. Oh, okay. Well, no go around needed. It's on Joel's words. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, good sir. Appreciate that. I work for TUI. We have a great MPL screen. I've got someone that works for TUI, but he's tried to get in, but because of the line that he works within TUI, he's not allowed to become a pilot within the airline that he's been told, because he works on the sales side for like booking holidays, and he's wanting to go through TUI to do his license, but TUI have turned around and says no, you can't. Because you work in our sales team, you can't become a pilot with us. You would have to go somewhere else. So he's kind of annoyed. Honestly, I don't think I've asked this yet. Favourite aircraft to fly? I don't really have a favourite, Joel. I really don't. Like, I bounce between my aircrafts. Like every time you'll come in, Joel, like I'm either flying the 350, I'm flying the triple, flying the 73, flying the 320, like the 320 series. Like, I'm bouncing between my aircrafts just to mix up content. I don't have a favourite. I just know all of them inside out. It's just I can't pinpoint one. John went crazy. What did he send? He sent a whale diving. Cole. He sent a whale diving, which is the go around thing, but he says no go around needed. So yeah, I know I'll be judging on this, but mine is the 321. I mean, I don't mind the 321. It's the Airbus family. I don't mind it. I don't mind the 321. The 321 Neo and the CEO, yeah. Oh my god, yes, please. But nah, it's fine. It's chill. Yeah, Joel, he's talking about the FS Labs. Yeah, the FS Labs 321 Neo, because obviously Phoenix don't have a Neo yet. We love the XLR. I mean, FS Labs don't have the XLR, so can't comment. Can't comment. We just have a Neo. Phoenix Neo out next 2 to 3 weeks. Let's try next year. They've been dead silent for so long. They ain't coming out in the next 2 to 3 weeks. They've not even given us a blog post. They ain't said nothing. Ryan was saying 2 to 3. Well, Ryan doesn't know anything. Love the 382. Wish it could make a comeback. What are you talking about on the Are you talking about on the lives, Joel? Or are you talking about in general? Are you talking about like in general, or are you talking about on the live streams? Because in general, it's not going to happen because Airbus has already demolished the factory. Didn't they stop making it? Yeah, Airbus stopped making it because no airlines were ordering it. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, yeah, it's not going to make a comeback. Emirates were trying to get Airbus to start the production up again, but the Airbus have turned around and said no. Unfortunately, like Emirates have tried to slam money at them. I think they tried to offer them like $13 million to start the A380 program back up again, but they've says no. There's nothing. There's no sum of money that can make us like start making aircraft again. It's just not cost effective for them. 777X would be good. Yeah, PMDG will make it. PMDG will make the 777X when obviously they get the grant from Boeing to make it. But obviously they need PMDG need the go ahead permission from Boeing to make the aircraft, and plus it's not even out in production. It's still in the hangar. It's still being built. Ricardo, hello. How are we doing? Like it's not even out. Like no airlines have it yet. It's the same as the 350 freighter. Like when the 350 freighter rolls out of production and companies have it, any builds will make the freighter, but they can't make it right now because it's not out of the product. Like it's not out of the production factory yet. It's still being worked on, so it's fine. Fine, and you, man? I'm alright, Ricardo. I'm alright. Just chilling as we go down to Livingston. So yeah, I come here because I'm interested in if and got grief from a keyboard warrior. Yeah, just ignore him, Briggsy. It goes off at everyone, to be honest. Best just to ignore him. Who? Craig. Cool. Craig going off on one. Try start chaos. Oh, I don't know. Read back in chat. I've been kind of like ignoring his messages while he's been like atting Briggsy. I've kind of just been like scouring reading them. I've not really been like reading them out loud. About to do a 737. Don't know where from though. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're flying the 737-800. with Kenya down to Livingston from Nairobi. First time flying out of Nairobi since I actually bought the scenery, but I don't know why I put this region off for so long. I think it's just due to time zones. So, but it's fine. We're fine. It's so hard. Why not Faro? I've been to Johannesburg before. Where are you flying from? We're flying from Nairobi. We're down in South Africa. Oh, just in descent to Aberdeen. Nice. Happy landings, Phil. Happy landings. Oh, A380 or 747. Wait, was that a question for me, Joel, or are you just asking chat? Sheesh. Oh yeah, you. Well, I've only flown the A380 in the sim. I've not flown the 74 in the sim yet, so I can only go with the 380 right now until I try the 74. So it's, you know, once we do fly the 74, then I can give like a proper thing. Like I know you've got the salty 74, and then waiting on a decent 74. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are waiting on, Ricardo. They're waiting on PMDG's one, but that's only going to be for 2024, like only. Like that's not coming to 2020. So we will have to eventually go up to 2024, but not yet. I'm still waiting. Like that's the only decent 747 we're going to get is PMDGs. Like, unless you want to use the freeware one that's on the TO, and then use the salty as well. Like I don't know if has any of you guys in chat used the 747 from flightsim.to? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about this one. The 747-400 project. I'll be leaving work. Talk soon. No worries, Joel. Much love. Much love. Get home safe. Appreciate you. I was going to drop a follow, but I'm good. If community members are toxic, enjoy. Yeah, no, you're all good, Briggsy. Just ignore Craig. Craig's on a power trip at the moment. He's on a power trip. Has anyone actually like tried this yet? Has anyone tried this to see how good it is? I'll talk soon when I'm back home. I'll come back. Yeah, all good. All good, Joel. Yeah, we should still be live. I'm not too sure. Depends on how long it takes you to get home. But yeah, I have. Yeah, I don't know. I've not tried any of the 747. It's alright, but it's free, so it's worth it. Yeah, it is free. That's the good thing about it. It is free. Because Salty's one is... What's Salty's? Salty make the 747-8? Salty make the 747-8? Yeah, Salty is the -8, and then this is its -400. So this is the only -400 we have in the sim. So I don't know. It's something we're going to have to try. I'm going to have to try it off stream. It would only be used for cargo ops, so like I'm not going to do passenger ops in it, because no passenger. Well, actually, does Lufthansa still have it? Does Lufthansa still have their 400s, or are they just the 800s? 74s. Oh no, they've got. Oh wow, they've actually still got 5 400s. They've still got 5 of them. Stored at Frankfurt after incident. Oh, goodness gracious me. What incident did this have? Korean Air? I mean, yeah, but Korean Air is like a meme. Incident on the 30th of August 2025 at Frankfurt when at set of airport steps collided with the right wing while sat on stand. Oh. Well, that's fantastic. That's a great way to damage a 747 and put it like into like storage now for like ever. that's a great way to do it. Korean Air is a vibe. That's KOR, ain't it? Yeah, but aren't they getting rid of their 7.4s? Yeah, they're slowly phasing them out. This one's due to go. 7601, this is due to go. 21.2 years old. Yeah, that's about to go to store. That's about to go to scrap. Not a fan of the livery. Wait until they put the new one on it. It's still got its old livery. It's still got the old one on it. Oh, it's used for cargo ops though. Oh. Okay, disregard. Wait. Oh, they're all cargo ops. Hey. Craig, they're all cargo ops, they're not passengers. La 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 la. Their 8s are passengered, but their 4s are not. Their 4s are all cargoed. They've all been transformed into cargo. New is bun. Actually, I actually like the new. I actually like the new one. This is smexy. This is really nice. They've like took inspiration from KLM on this. That's what they've done. It doesn't look good in the 7.4. Do they even have it on the 7.4s yet? Have they chucked it on the 7.4 yet? I don't think they have. I know it's on a triple. I know that. But I don't think they've chucked it on the 7.4s. Oh no, they have. They've got it on 174. How do you install liveries for FS Labs from the TO? I think it's just normal, Freddy. I think it's just a folder that you just drag and drop into your community folder. You just drag and drop it in. Yeah, they've only done it on 174. Imagine. Imagine just doing the new livery on one of the 747s. And not the rest of the fleet. Imagine. Imagine. My mate spotted at Heathrow. I mean, yeah. I can see why they would probably only did it on one of them, because it probably cost them so much to repaint their 747s that they would rather just do it on one of them and just go at, yeah, about that. Let's just, like, not touch that aircraft ever again. To repaint. That just costs us a buck ton of money. What's your opinion on Alpha 7 BED? What's wrong with BED? What's wrong with BED? Oh, hello. Hello, Qatar. Qatar's new livery. I mean, it's mid. It's mid. This blue clashes with this purple. It clashes with the purple. It doesn't work. Oh no, that's Emirates. What? The other one. I love it. I don't like it. I don't like it on Qatar. Clashes with that purple. That purple. This bold purple needs to be changed to something else. This should have been something else. I like that it had Tom and Jerry. What reg is that on? Has it even been spotted yet? That's the biggest thing. It's on a 7.8. What? -9 or -10? Probably not been spotted yet. Etihad Tom and Jerry. It is oh, it's on BMA. That's a -10. It's right here. There you go. It's on BMA. Oh wait, it's got both on it, doesn't it? It's got Tom and Jerry on one side and then Warner Brothers on the other. Well, yeah, it's a flipped livery. I mean, we don't have it in the sim, do we? Because the only Dash 10 we have for the sim is the Asobo one. No, no one's actually made it. I don't think anyone's made it for the 7.8. I just did search the reg and it came back with nothing. 7.8. That one. Okay, okay. We don't have nothing for Etihad in the 7.8s. I don't think we actually have this yet. I don't think anyone's made this. Okay, we do have it, but not in the Tom and Jerry livery, and it's actually being removed. Okay, it's been requested to be put on a 900, even though it's not a 900 in real life, it's a Dash 10. And it's still pending. So no one's actually made it yet. So we don't actually have that on a Dash 10. Because the Dash 10 is the Asobo one, which I don't think the template's any good. I don't even know what the template's like, to be honest. Right, what are we looking at? 17:11. We're coming up to about 50 minutes. Let's do the intercom if we can.
Hi, Captain.
Hi. We've got about 25 minutes until descent.
Just to let you know, there's around 25 minutes to go until we start descending.
No problem.
Thank you. Right, now we can do that. Then we can do ladies and gentlemen. We're on schedule.
Good evening once again from the cockpit. I hope all is well with you and you're enjoying flying with us so far. Just to keep you updated, we look to be making good progress and are expecting to arrive on time as planned. We'll keep you posted if anything changes, but in the meantime enjoy the remainder of the flight and I'll speak to you again once we're about to start our descent. Thanks a lot.
Right. While that's doing that, right, we need 12.5 on that side. Do we have anything else down here? We've got 13.5, which we can tune onto that, which will go straight ahead, which is good. And then 13.3 can go down there. Lucas, hello. How's it going? Hello, Trevor. How are we doing? Happy Saturday. Hope we're well. Hope we're well. Right, we have nothing at this airport, chat. This is going to be a very, very interesting. Orca, hello. Streamy, hello. We have no data for this airport. This is going to be fun. How are you finding BF6? I've not played it yet, Orca. I don't own it. I don't own it just yet. We have no meta. Oh my god. I'm from Nairobi. Nice, nice, nice. Welcoming in. Welcoming in. Right, so we've got... This is like a rough estimate, by the way, chat. This is not bang on. $149, nice. Are you landing into... No, we're landing into Livingston, Streamy, from Nairobi. We're doing Nairobi down to Livingston at this moment in time. What's that? 149 with a VREF, so it's going to be 144. With all break 3. Nice. And it's an RMP as well, so we need to be at 6,300. But then we need to be at Ebner for play level 180 or above, and then 6,300. So we'll just wind this down to 180 initially. Nice. Perfect. Alright, 1015 into there, cruising. Okay, we've got 144 miles until top of descent anyway, so we're fine. We're good, we're good. Track that up, nice. Lee, hello, welcome in. Right, before we hit top of descent chat, I'm going to nip for a quick leg stretch and a quick toilet break, and then we will come back, and then we will descend into Livingston, which is going to be a bit vibey, because I don't think there's any landing lights down here. Streamy, can you confirm? Is there any runway lights down here in Livingston for nighttime ops? Because I know on the chart it says nighttime non-applicable, which means, I guess, like... That's a great bike. I guess nighttime ops is not allowed down here, due to, I guess, no runway lights. So that's going to be a bit spicy. But yeah, right, chat, I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. 2 to 5 minutes. We're back. Right, we're back, chat. Hello. Hello. Wait, is this an actual flight? Yes, this flight is operated IRL, yes. This is a real life service. It is. Right. Right, we have 89 miles until TD, so that's good. Do we have... Can we make a PA announcement, ladies and gentlemen?
Good evening once again from the cockpit. I hope you're enjoying the flight so far.
Oh, no, we cannot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, all the love and support from today has been absolutely insane. You guys are mad. Absolute mad. Dinner was crap. What did you have for dinner? What did you have for dinner that made it so bad? Mr. Craig. When are you streaming the flight? We're streaming the flight just now, Streamy. And put pineapple on pizza after cooked, not with it. Oh. Imagine having pineapple on pizza. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. More of pineapple and pizza, not pineapple on pizza. I mean, she probably does know how to cook. She probably knows how to cook more than yourself. Chat, we're 11 followers away from 1.7k on TikTok. I don't know how far we're off from getting up to 400 on YouTube, but we're slowly climbing on the YouTube side as well. Oh, I know how to cook very well, thank you. Well, I mean, do you though? That's the biggest question. I mean, buying a pizza from the store and shoving it in the oven doesn't mean you're cooking it. You're just warming it up. make a bake. So shush. What? I've been told by a baker I can make better food than him. I mean, probably not going to believe you on that one because a baker's going to have way more experience than yourself. What do you want?
Hello.
Hi, Captain. I just wanted to come by and ask if everything was going okay.
Yes.
Thanks for asking. Everything is going great.
Give me a call if you need anything else.
No. We're not going to need anything else because we're going to be descending here shortly. So can you go deal with the cabin, please? Thank you very much. Thank you. Reggie, hello. How we doing? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. One of my teachers, I'm great at cooking. Okay, well, teachers, just bluff it. Just saying. I got told I was a good. I was told that in school as well. Teachers just put it on just to encourage you to cook more, so that you can pass your grade. That's all they care about is just their students passing. Like they don't actually are actually being serious on it. They're being what do you call it? Not my teachers. What do you mean? Oh, it's just teachers. I mean, they're just encouraging you. That's all. They don't act. They're just being. Think we. Oh, hello, Ryan. I didn't even see you come in there. You're gonna buy it. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. You can, but you can't at the same time. You can, but you can't at the same time. Not really. Why you want to disable them? Why you want to disable them? They're great. That's the whole point of it. They're very, very honest. If I do shit, they will say. Well, then you have very, very weird teachers. Oh, lol. Why you want to turn off the cabin? It's the whole point of self-loading cargo. Oh, you want that stuff. Yeah. Well, all the audio comes with it. That's the issue. It's the issue. Aviation, hello sir. How we doing? Happy Saturday. I almost said Thursday there. But it's not, it's Saturday. How long till landing? Not long. We have top of descent just coming up. They will help, like, say what I need to do. Yeah, that's the whole point of teachers, Craig. Because they want you to pass your grades. So of course they're going to help you, but they don't actually care in the long jeopardy of things. Well, that was easy. Don't know where you're going. Someone got the wrong route. Why are you going through Central? Okay. Okay, we don't question that route. Are you part of a virtual airline? Yeah, this is for Kenya Airways on BAMSIS. Yes, sir. We are part of VAMSIS Kenya as well. It's a real world bot. They are there for money. I mean, yeah, they're there to teach you. They're paid to teach you students. Yeah, we're part of KENYA Airways as well. We're part of Kenya. El Gato, what do you want? Oh, we're live from TwitchCon. Oh, I forgot TwitchCon's this weekend. No. I mean, yeah, SimBrief did have a massive update, didn't it, for like real world routes in Europe. Find out that they don't. Yeah, not that. You know. I mean, they are there to help you students, but they are also there for the money. They wouldn't work for free. They're not going to teach students for free and go through their whole uni. Ryan with the Go Popular. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's literally, they wouldn't be there just for free. They went for a whole uni degree to be able to teach you guys. Yeah, I know. Once you're in the big boy league now, ain't you, Ryan? So getting a member level up is going to be a lot harder than what it used to be. Like, a lot harder. Like, yeah, you're sitting top at the moment, but Dan can overtake you really easily. Mini, I don't know what level Mini's on. Ruby's obviously got a grey heart me, but Ruby's got a busy lifestyle. Aaron's got a grey heart me. Drew's got a grey heart me. Drew's busy. All-Star, he pops in every now and then, but doesn't drop a heart me. Cole, Kai, Craig, Susanna, Baby Cakes. Who the hell? Look, oh, it's Jaden. Why is he called himself Baby Cakes? Yeah, I've got so many people on my Heart Me team, but a lot of them don't actually have thingy. No, I don't follow people. I only follow people I'm part of the network with. Retard! 2 hours and 30 minutes chat, and now we're descending into Livingstone. Oh, my teacher in my class want to leave. Yeah, because they want to go to a better school that's paying more money. That's why, Craig. A lot of teachers in private schools want to go to, and public schools want to go to private because they get paid more to teach private students than they do for public students. That's why.
Good evening once again from the cockpit. As you've probably noticed, we've started our descent. We should be arriving in around 20 minutes depending on local air traffic, and I will shortly be instructing the
But all the
cabin
private,
to get the cabin ready
all the
for
private stuff's going to be closing anyway.
After that, the seatbelt sign will
Like
be
private
illuminated
schools,
as the
private
safety
education,
On that note,
private
if you need to use
medical.
the toilet, you should try to visit
That's
one of
all
the
going to be
toilets
closing.
during the approach. You'll never hear from me after landing, so I will wish you a very good evening once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while.
So it's not going to be around forever. I'm in private. I mean, I wouldn't go private. Screw that. Like, just be lucky that you're in private, but look, private's not going to be around forever. It's going to disappear. Right, lights off so then we can adjust our lights to darkness. Obviously this does not help for darkness. So then you are stuck. Dan, hello. How you doing, sir? Happy Saturday. Because if you apply for a job, Craig, for instance, which you will, when you leave, when you put that school down for a reference, which you have to because most jobs require 1 or 2 references, and most of them are your previous school education, if that building is no longer there or that school doesn't exist, they can't get a reference to reference and verify you into the job, which means then you can't be, the employer won't hire you. That's the downside of private over going to a public school, because the public schools are always going to be there, but the private schools are going to disappear because Labour wants to close them all. You're in bigot land, because Labour wants to close everything private down. They want everyone being in public sector. They don't want people getting private healthcare, private dental care, private education. They don't want any of that. They want it all shut and everything moved into public. They believe every student should be in a public sector. Not mine, it's family run. Yeah, well, it's going to get shut, Craig, because Labour will just buy them out. Labour will offer them all private schools are family. All private stuff, all private businesses are all family run, but the government is going to offer them a sum of money that they cannot refuse. The government's going to offer them like £1 million and to shut and take it and move. They're going to offer them like a substantial amount of money to shut that building down and that school and move all its students into public. And there's going to be an offer that they can't refuse. I mean, they can refuse. At this moment in time, yes. But the government are going to probably bring into new laws that they will not be able to refuse. It'll be a one-time proposal. It's the same with this Gatwick expansion. This Gatwick expansion with people's houses and land that they're sitting on, that's already going through legal legislation that they will be offered one price for their house, and if they don't take it, they are being evicted. And the police will have the powers to go in and evict, because the land is no longer yours. It is government owned. You will have to get off that land. Either you take the price that the government are offering, or you get evicted and forcefully removed by the police, because you are then deemed as trespassing. And it is all going through legislation right now for Gatwick and Heathrow's expansion. And private will be the exact same laws. It's their full land, private land, doesn't matter. The land's not private. Unfortunately, in the UK, land is still owned by the government. Like Gatwick Airport. Look at it. Gatwick Airport is privately owned. They still have to go to the government to ask for an expansion, because the land is owned by the government. It's owned by the king. The king owns the land. Yes, your property sits on it and you can call it private, but it's not. The king owns it. And to expand on that land, you need to go get approval, plus the funding. And then anything beyond that, which obviously beyond Gatwick's expansion is housing, where people are living, which have to be bought out for then Gatwick to then be able to expand, because Gatwick's expansion has already been approved. Gatwick are allowed to expand their runway and move it to allow a dual runway operation out of Gatwick, but they need to get those occupiers out of those houses, which is now up to the government to buy them out. But the government are only wanting to offer them one price for their houses. They're not wanting to go through a bidding war with them. It's one price. Either you accept it or you're out. You will be forcibly evicted off that land for trespassing, which unfortunately in the UK, trespassing is criminal. So you'll just be arrested and charged for trespassing on government land. So, and that's what's going to happen with all the private stuff as well. All the private dental and healthcare, all that's going to get offered one price as well, and it's all going to get shut. And all the patients are going to get moved to the NHS. They own the building and the land on it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The government can still buy them out. Nothing's private, unfortunately. Everything can be bought for a price. and that goes all the way back to the Victorian times. Everything can be bought. It just has a price tag on it.
Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing.
Can I buy you? No, you can't buy humans. You can't buy humans. Well, I mean you can, but you'll get done for it because it falls. That's like, that's human trafficking, and human trafficking is illegal. Look at your sunset photos. I'll have a look in a minute. 2 seconds. I need to sort this Discord. I mean, why is your camp? Oh, I mean they're all right. They're all right. I mean, it looks in. Wait. Was your previous ones Rex Atmos? Was your Etihad ones Rex Atmos or? Well, actually, when did you get? Well, actually, what ones are not Rex Atmos? That's a good question. What? No, I don't think your Singapore ones are Rex. I don't think your Singapore, New York ones are Rex Atmos. Oh, well, you can... Yeah, well, they don't look at... Yeah, you just change. Yeah, you don't say. Why don't you just have one template for... Why don't you just have one template for everything? Oh. Oh, you just have the one nice. You edited it. Right, so we're above that restriction, which is good. We're descending quite nicely. Nice. Go away, Cole. Oh, Cole came back. Sorry, I'm like looking at my other monitor at the same time. Like, I'm not looking at this monitor. Okay, this is going to be a bit spicy. I don't even know if this runway actually... I don't think this runway has night lighting. This is kind of a shortish runway. Well, actually, no. It's only it's 3,000 meters long. Disregard. It's not really 3,000. It's not really short. It's 3,000 meters long. But it's probably a dark runway because I don't think there's any night light in here. Ew. Yeah, you might want to change off of that. Who uses feet? Yeah, well, if you want to become a pilot, you need to change that. Because they use meters in real life. Because during your briefings, when you're talking about like runways, yeah, well, it's all in the chart. It literally tells you on the chart in meters and in feet. But during your briefings, it's all meters when you're talking about like runway lengths and all that. It's all they do it in meters because it's shorter. and it's a better metric. Bum bum ba ba bum bum bum. Bum ba ba dum bum bum. You've not even been in it that long, and you're already fed up of it. Wait, did we not turn our wing lights on? Oh no, we didn't. No, we did. No ice on the leading edge.
Hello.
Hi, Captain. We're ready for landing. The cabin is secured.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you let me know when you're ready to land, I'll make sure the rest of the crew are seated and ready.
You can take your seats now. We're almost
How
ready.
many miles left? Not long.
Problem.
Not long.
All stations, please be seated for landing.
What's the go around here? 5,200 on runway heading. That's fine. Try to see if we can. So the airport's right in front of us. Somewhere. That's not. That's a great thing for a pilot to say. Is it's somewhere in front of us. I just don't see it. It's what, 20? Wait, is that 10? Wait, I forget what range this is in. 10, 15, 20. It's about 25 miles in front. No, we're not going to do auto land. What are you on about? Oh, is that it there? Oh my. Okay. Okay. Well, looks like we're landing into a dark runway. Ah, funsies. Whose idea was it to do this? Okay, well, yeah. Okay, well, we don't talk about that, okay? That was very early days of the 350. I bet if we did that flight again, we wouldn't get that lag no more. Well, hello, welcome. How we doing? How we doing? Hello, Ivan. I haven't even seen you come in there. How we doing? We're coming up to 10,000. Yeah, no, because that's how it can in our IRL. I'm good, yourself? I'm alright. I'm alright. Just chilling. You know us. 230 on the speed. Right, music coming off. Being going to crash, do that. Nah. Imagine. Blame E1. E1 did it, not me. Wasn't me. It's E1. E1 did it. Oh my god, that is actually the airport. Oh my goodness, there's no runway lights. Oh no. Oh, lovely. Probably got his push to talk wrong and he's probably like in a disco call or something. It's fine, we've all been there. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. This is not going to be a fun experience. Nah, I just didn't realise that this was nighttime ops only. Or daytime ops only. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right, nice. No, 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 that's immersion braking. That's immersion braking. Right, speed check flips 1. Right, 101, approach. LNAV, FAC, GP. That's fine. Oh, we don't have runway lights. Oh, disregard. No, that's some admins are always on. FMC speed, GP. FAC. That's the people that admin. That's the people that when you dot wall update, that's the people that respond. Alright, flaps 5. Right, 9 miles. Yeah, admins and supervisor are the same thing. Or did you not know that? The admin is still... Yeah, the admin's still a supervisor. He's the exact same as a supervisor, he's just a higher rank than them. He just has more control. 015. But he's a VATGov? Yeah, VATGovs are still supervisors. Like, yeah, their primary role is to govern the entire network, but they also have supervisor duties. Yeah, you'll see. Yeah, you'll see VATSIM Gov 1 come on. You'll see him supervise every now and then. That's always a luxury to see VATGov 1 come on and do his stuff. Alright, 144. Speed check, flaps 25. We're not going in. Sky, hello. Think of the army. You're very popular. Alright, landing check, let's go down 3 green flaps, 30 green light, and ground spoilers are armed, and 5,200 is in. Ryan with Stephen, hello. NBA Jordan, hello, welcome in. How are we doing? Happy Saturday. Right, my speed. No, we're not going to record it. There's no point recording night landings. You can't see them. No, you can't because Sky Dolly changes it back. If you did not know. Already tried. Yep, Sky Dolly goes off at the time that the sim was recording. So if you record at night, it goes back to the night. Sky, did you just ask where Kenya was? We're in South Africa. Jesus.
50.
Oh my god, hello.
30. 20.
Okay, we'll be a bit low on that one.
10.
No. Alright, reversers. Ground spoilers. Decel. We blame the Pappies. Well, no, not the Pappies, we blame the ILS. We were bang on that ILS diamond coming in. Yeah, we blame the ILS diamond. It's not my fault. We blame the scenery. What are you on about? Can't be my fault. Can't blame me for the scenery. What are you on about? Oh, hello, lag. I mean, I can land this in free. What you on about? Oh my god, what is this lag? Right, we have no designated parking here, by the way. I have no idea where we're parking. Parking 0. Okay. Let's go for stand 5. Okay, well, that staircase is in the way. I know, yeah. Right. Well, that staircase is in the way. So we're going to pretend that we don't hit it on the way in here. Wait, what? Wait. I am so confused. How are these parking? Okay, this GSX profile is naffed. Rebook. I don't know what A5's parking is. I'm going to restart GSX while I taxi into here.
Cabin crew, doors to manual, please.
We're going to hit that, but it's fine. It's not my fault that we're going to hit it. Because we literally have to U-turn this whole aircraft. Oh my goodness, that's parking if I've ever seen one. Boop. Oh, that's not going to go on. No, it won't. There we go. Right, bright. Forgot to turn those off. Right, we are on the APU. Bleed can come on. 1 and 2. Engines off. Off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead. Hi, Captain. Microphone check, please.
You're fine.
Loud and clear. Roger. Okay, Captain. Ground power is available. Stand by. We'll start getting you offloaded in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Just a reminder, if you're using software to track your virtual airline flights, you might want to finalize your flight now if you haven't already done so. Roger. Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open the doors when ready and begin deboarding.
Ladies and gentlemen, your portable electronic devices must not be used until you are inside the aircraft.
Yeah, about that. I do not know what stand this is.
Please ensure you supervise your children and for your own safety do not walk underneath the wing. Thank you.
Aviation Life, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, hope we're well. Show me the spot. Right, that's over there. Okay. So let's say stand 9. Stand 9's there. Stand 8. Stand 8's over there. Okay, this airport is confusing. Are we on stand 10? Okay, we're on stand 10. Okay. So if I do this. Warp. Okay, that was kind of cheating, but this airport's GSX profile is a meme. But yeah, okay, we'll take it. But yeah, welcome to Livingston. Chat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice, nice. Don't buy the iFly. Might just buy MSFS 24 instead. The NA buttons do the job. MSFS 20 had worse performance. Oh, you're trying the iFly on 2020. Yeah, that's why I said I'm like waiting for PMDG. I am waiting for PMDG to do their job with it. how bad the MSFS 12 see, I don't have an issue with 2020 in terms of performance, but obviously you are in the iFly, so I am not actually 100% sure how good the performance is with that. Even the fly-by-wire was laggy. Yeah. I mean, I don't have that issue. Obviously, this airport I've got a little bit of lag, but I don't know why. But it's fine. But yeah, welcome to Livingston, chat. Weird parking, though. Weird parking. But it's fine. I don't know what this is doing. This is just rolling. But even without frame drain, Twitter doesn't have this same stutter for me. Interesting. Weird. Passengers are very thirsty. Right, what do we think the landing rate was, chat? What do we think the landing rate was? We don't question what this is doing, by the way. We just don't. Yeah, we don't use frame gen in 2020. Well, we can't because we got a 38 card. Well, I can, but we don't at the same time. Just due to reasons. Minus 261. What did we park on? Stand 10. But yeah, there you go, chat. There's our flight from Nairobi all the way down to Livingston, all the way down here in Zambia. Obviously, it does a connecting flight from here down to... What is its connecting flight? Is it, I forget what its connecting flight is. Is it down to... Joburg? Or is the next one? Or the BC whenever you're ready. Oh, good, Bradley. Yeah, I'll join once we're finished. We're all good. I don't feel like my 3060 handled well. Oh, that's why you're using... Yeah, your 3060 with frame gen is not going to work very well. What's the connecting flight? Livingston... Oh, it's going down to Cape Town. It does Livingston, Cape Town with the same call sign. Cape Town would be vibey to do at one point. But we're not going to do that today. That's another 3 hours. That's another 3 hours. So, the landing rate was... Obviously, you can't tell, I don't think, with the TDZ zone. Oh, no, you can. Oh, we were before the blocks. 161. Not too bad. Not too bad. I actually run frame gen flawlessly in 2024 in my 3060, but I'm entirely dependent on it. Yeah, I don't run frame gen at all. Verily, yeah. Well, we were going off of the diamonds, so that's nothing on us. Like, we were legit going off of the diamonds. Hello, Sky. Because if we go to because I can only play back on YouTube. So if I go to YouTube, go to my channel, and then go to this one, I can then go back get rid of that, we don't need that. Yeah, see, we were right on the diamond when we were coming in. Only downside was when I moved the camera in mode, there was slightly bit... Oh yeah, input lag, yeah. Yeah, see, we're right on the diamond. This is a scenery. And then the diamond disappears, but we're still smack on it. We're fine. It's just a scenery. Not being correct with the diamonds for the RNAV. So we were fine. We were following the PFD all the way down. So we'll take it. We'll take that. But yeah, There you go, chat. Welcome down to Livingston, where we might actually do another Kenya. Oh wait, we need to actually check VAMSIS as well. VAMSIS, we got minus 168 as well. Nice. Comments? No comments. No more bookings. Nice. So now we are down here in Livingston. So the next connection flight that we could do is we can either go back to Nairobi, or we can then go down to Cape Town. Is going to be the next one on the agenda. Why KW? Why not? What's wrong with KW? Awaiting review. Why are you awaiting review? Oh, airframe and livery. That's fine. Oh, I can get onto Marlon a bit. Hey, Marlon. Is Mr. Marlon live? Because I'll go in and yell at him to fix that. Marlon. No, he's not. He's not live at the moment. He's not live at the moment. Okay, when he is live, I'll go in and yell at him to go fix that. But yeah, I think Cape. Yeah, it'll be one or the other. We'll either continue it. We'll go down to Cape. I don't know what it does after that actually. Let me actually check. Let me check. Because I can actually check all this. So it then goes down to Cape Town. This is with CYD. Obviously, we're in CYB. And then where does it go after that? Wait, what day did it do this? It did this on the 14th. Okay, so we're looking like the 14th, 15th. So the 14th, it went Nairobi, Livingston, Cape Town, Livingston, Nairobi. Oh, so it just does the sectors. I'm from Kenya. Since you're using Kenya Airways, you just earned a follow. Cheers. No worries. So I appreciate that. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It's nice. I like the livery. So yeah, it's just sector hopping down here. Okay. So yeah, we'll go down to Cape Town, and then we'll do Cape Town back to Livingston, and then Livingston back up to Nairobi, and then it goes Nairobi to Mumbai in the 737-800. Holy moly, that's a trek in the 73. Holy, okay, well, that's definitely not going to be on the to-do list. That's not going to be on the to-do list. And it does Nairobi and Mumbai back to Nairobi, then Nairobi, Mumbai, Nairobi, Nairobi, Kigali. Oh, that's a nice wee hop over to Rwanda. Oh, that's a nice wee hop. Oh. Hey, chat, I think we're going to be flying down here in South Africa for a little bit. Nairobi to Dubai in the 7-3. That's going to be a vibey flight. That's definitely going to be on the agenda. We'll fly into Dubai with her. That'll be vibey. What, real time from Mumbai to Nairobi or vice versa? Yeah, 6 hours real time. Holy. Yeah, kind of. Okay, there's some actually kind of nice routes on this. Oh, Nairobi to Mauritius as well. Oh, that's a vibe. Oh, that seems a vibe. Oh, okay. We've got some nice flights to do in here. Nice, okay. Okay, well, we've got some nice flights to do. Replay, we don't have one, Cole. It's hard to do replays at nighttime, Cole. It's really, really hard to do nighttime replays. So, yeah. But we're down. We're in the ground. We're down here in Livingston. We're just chilling. And, yeah, we're now fully deboarded. G's 161 according to Elvatex, if I remember correctly. With 1.08 G's. So, wasn't too bad. Was there runways lights? Yeah, there was runway lights. They came into view from when we turned onto the approach. They weren't there from the other perspective. But yeah, we're down. We're down. There's actually quite a few viable flights with this call, by the way. So the next flight that we're going to do with this is going to take us down to Cape Town, and then live tomorrow. No, tomorrow's my day off. Tomorrow's my day off. I had to plan because we need to do this Dubai. We need to do this Emirates flight. I thought it changed. No, that starts in November, Cole. So yeah, anyone that's coming in, as you know, we go live 6 days a week, every single day, Monday to Saturday, and then we have Sunday off. Starting in November, excluding the 4th of November, which is the release of the new Farming Sim Highland DLC, we will only be live Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. Going forward, and that is from the start of November, excluding the 4th, which I might be doing a collab stream for that. So that will be what's going to be happening going forward. Stella, why do you look dismantled? So unfortunately, and then throughout the week is going to be my oh, we got a B. We got B plus for that. Nice. See, this is the stuff that you don't see. This is what self-loading cargo generates in terms of like your full stats on the flight. Boarding delayed, yeah, that's fine. Transponder check, well, we had transponder on the whole flight, so yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so going forward from November, it will be just Friday, Saturday, Sunday for lives. Monday to Friday, well, Monday to Thursday is me doing editing, recording, and post uploading. I'm going to try and figure out a schedule for uploading as well, but there's a whole lot happening in the background. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to see if I can shoot for 2 videos a week or 1 video a week. 1 video 1 week will be flight sim, the next week will be farming sim or something else. The Farming Sim series is going to be dependent on a friend because they're going to be doing voice lines for me. So I need to check with them on how their schedule is going to work. I might just get them to do a whole load of voice lines for me, and then I can then just do multiple successions like as we go. But in terms of flight sim, don't know what we're going to do with that yet. I'll probably post in the Discord and get some flight ideas for that, based around rules and guidelines. Just to start off, I am not looking for ultra long hauls, just saying. So I am not looking for someone to suggest to me to do like Sydney JFK or Dubai to Los Angeles or anything like that. I am just literally needing to test the waters and get back into my long form, and allow me time to like edit, do voice. Like there's a lot that goes on in the background. Like you just think that when the video goes up, that's it. The amount of effort that goes behind getting a video to that stage is a lot. There is just not just a simple like press the record button and just like it's just flawless. There is a lot that goes into editing and a lot of stuff that goes into rendering, because you can render a video, sure, but then when you upload it to YouTube, you're hoping you're not going to get copyright striked. But if you get copyright striked, you need to get rid of that video, then then go back to editing, re-render the video again, and then upload again, and hope to not be hit again. It is a cycle and a process. But obviously I'm not going to make any promises just yet. I'm hoping for 2 videos. I'm hoping for like 4 videos a month. 1 video 1 week, then the next week, then the next week, then the next week. Not just based on flight sim, by the way. It's based on everything. So yeah, that should be fun. That should be fun. But yeah, I'm going to get myself out of here. You guys have been an absolute phenomenal crowd. And Joel coming in with an absolute banger of a whale diving to end up the week. And then Cole, E1 hitting the gift gallery as well for most of it. Obviously we didn't finish the gift gallery, because finishing the gift gallery is like literally impossible. But E1 being a smacker and a legend he is, and hitting, 7 out of 9 of the gift gallery is absolutely outstanding. And then Joel coming in with the whale diving to end up the week as well, out of absolutely nowhere. And he just says, taking his appreciation. I don't want to go around. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Absolutely phenomenal week. Getting closer and closer to 1.7k followers here on TikTok, and slowly growing the channel over on YouTube as well. So appreciate all the subs, appreciate all the follows, appreciate all the taps, appreciate all the gifts we've had this week. Another fantastic week. 4.1k taps to end up. That'll probably end up to 4.2 by the time before I press the end live button. For you guys, but yeah, have a lovely rest of your weekend. I'll catch you on Monday. We'll probably be back in the skies because we're going to be probably in the 350. If we're not in the 350 on Monday, then it's on Tuesday. But we are going to be, when we are in the 350, we are going up to Tunis. So it's a nice long flight. It's only the last 2 legs we've got left. So we've got Dubai to Tunis and then back, and then that's the 350 tour complete. And then that's us. So yeah, appreciate your faces. I'll catch you on Monday. If I don't, have a lovely, lovely rest of your weekend, and I will catch you very, very soon. I appreciate you guys for hanging. But yeah, I've been B Dan. Till then, good night. Bye bye.